goody, what's goody, what's goody? You know this is your boy Andy Appleseed. Andy Appleseed TV is the name of the channel. Make sure you like, share your boy with a comment. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button one time. They got the latest and greatest hip-hop news in these YouTube streets. Let's get it in, let's go. Latest news, hit that social. Welcome back to Andy Appleseed TV. Quick live and drive. I'm outside in Queens, Southside, what up? Let's jump straight into this live reaction by Mysonne the General. Just recently took to social media and he actually responded to DJ Akademiks, who just recently went live. Seems like Akademiks said he's not apologizing for any of the current beefs he had, including the ones that he had with the ladies. Now, we all know him and Akademiks had this ongoing feud for a long time, but it is what it is. Akademiks jumped on live while celebrating the 50 years of hip-hop and decided to call Mysonne. Of course, Mysonne should respond to this, but at the same time, he did call him out for only beefing with women, right? Just recently he had a feud with Erykah, Badu. You all saw that go down. He did have a feud with Lotto, Megan, the list goes on. So drop your opinions in the comment section. Do you feel like Akademiks actually only steps to women and not men? Let me know. Latest news hit the social. Welcome back to Andy Appleseed TV. You outside, you see the kids running around going crazy.
With the scissors, it took 5 years. With Erykah Badu, it took 5 years. And it might not be the way y'all like it, and I'm sorry. But I'm not going to sit here and cop no pleas. I'm sorry to tell y'all. It won't happen. I felt that way. It was on my heart. I'm not beefing with these people. I'm not trying to continue it, but I got it off. Streaming to me is therapy. Talking and being able to give my opinion is therapy. That's it. Somebody said Mysonne's talking to me. Mysonne got the address that I'm at right now. That I'm going to pull up outside. I got nothing to say to him otherwise. It's like, bro, I got 9 million. He's not doing thing. Just keep talking online. So let me just get off of this. Mysonne.
In the spirit and the essence of hip hop, you know, I didn't even want to respond to this weekend. You know, shout out to the pioneers of hip hop. Shout out to everybody who has pushed this culture forward. This warrior mentality that hip hop brought out of you. It made you want to compete. It made you want to be the best lyricist. So even when we look at the most iconic hip hop beefs, there was about some level of competition and there was respect. Even in beefs, there was levels of respect. So I think for me, listening to someone like Akademiks, I don't even know where we get some DJ. He's never done anything for this culture. He's never DJ'd. He has not pushed this culture forward at all. And I think it does us a disservice that we allow someone who probably was getting wedgies in school, who probably couldn't even sit at in a table without getting milk poured on him, because he's dealing with that trauma, to now utilize a platform in the name of hip hop to disrespect icons, to disrespect somebody, a woman like Erykah Badu, who means so much to this culture. For him to be able to utilize his voice and his platform to constantly disrespect and bottom feed off of this culture is disrespectful to hip hop. It's disrespectful to the level of hip hop that 50 years has come to. Is people literally put work in for him to be able to sit on his computer and in his room and disrespect people who have done so much more than he's ever done for this culture, right? How does he feel empowered? How does he feel enabled to get on these platforms and talk and disrespect your opinion about rap? I don't care what you care about, but he literally disrespects, especially women, every chance he gets. He says the most disrespectful and foul, that if it was your mother or sister, that you would want to take his head off. How does he feel enabled? How did hip hop, the culture, enable somebody like, I'm not saying DJ, Akademiks, to be able to sit up on these platforms and disrespect icons? Right? We have to say to ourselves, if we understand what hip hop is and what it means to this culture, how do we allow someone like that to even have a voice in this culture? How do hip hop artists and hip hop blog sites and hip hop people, just real men in general, men and women in general, constantly continue to give him a voice, to validate his platform, where he utilizes his voice to disrespect and bottom feed and talk about the bottom in this culture? He represents the worst of this culture. He does nothing to add to this culture. So why will we allow someone like that to feed off this energy? A man that can sit up there and threaten people's lives and threaten and create violence and create nothing but turmoil in this culture the way he does with ease should not even be involved in this culture. And in the essence of hip hop, us that actually love and respect this culture, it's no way that we could continue to support someone like this. It's no way that men of honor and respect in any level of integrity, women of honor and respect in any level of integrity should continue to support someone who does this and says it and does it and won't even apologize. You can sit up on your platform and disrespect a woman, a mother, someone who's done way more for this culture than you ever can, and then say you refuse to back down and apologize after you said some of the most foul in the world. How did we enable that? How does he feel that empowered that he can disrespect? I mean, the level of disrespect that you talk about a woman because she said in your face that you remind her of a little mouse that's on thing and you laughed with her. The level of vitriol that you could talk after 5 years about her and disrespect her. How do we allow that? How do we empower that? How do we not demand that at least that man apologize for what he says? I just want to know, how do y'all go to sleep at night knowing that you sit across from and talk to and validate a don't have no respect for a woman, a who would disrespect and talk about people in this culture who've done way more? How do y'all do that? I don't understand it. In the essence, in the spirit of hip hop, how do we allow someone like this continue to feed off this culture?
I want to thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Andy Appleseed. Andy Appleseed TV is the name of the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe, drop me a comment. We got the latest and greatest hip hop news commentary by your boy Andy Appleseed. It's going down. Live stream edits, you name it. Hit that like, catch me in the next video. Peace.